Alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
All right, remember one thing. Obey my commands at all times.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And a sharp counter punch by Dynamite. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Halfway through this round here. It's as if they couldn't wait for the opening bell. Going at it right from the start, and we're still in the first round. Good stuff.
So it's like watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Pacific, and the Atlantic, and the Indian Ocean. Everything.
He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO, body odor, you know, and he just wants to stay away from him, and he's going to use that jab as a fan. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Keep your distance. Range.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Stay on the outside.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Halfway through round number 2. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. And you see he turns defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Parries that punch away. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
There's no need to be on the inside.
10 seconds to go in this round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
He's tired. You need to keep the head moving.
Able to dismiss it. That's a good block by Real Deal. Double jab right to the face. Took a shot, now he gives a left. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Doubling up the jab by Dynamite. Blocks that belt line well. And now a whole new set of problems to deal with. You can see swelling around his eye. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Guard your head. Keep working the jab.
Blocks away that headshot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. Able to counter that attack. How is he taking these kind of shots and just dismissing them? What a chin on this guy.
Yeah, well, what a neck on him. Look at that neck. I mean, it's about 19 inches. That is the shock absorber. But the rest of it is he's seeing it. He has good vision. He sees the shots coming, and he's making up his mind they're not taking him anywhere.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay?
Here we go with the 4th round. Nice block by Dynamite. A headshot blocked. Back to the head he goes. Well-placed shot after landing there again. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Dynamite's defense. Wow! He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Holyfield's really disappointing us with his lack of work to the body.
Yeah, it is.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight, looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Decide to bring it. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He has to be better defensively, Teddy. You can see the damage that his eye has taken. The swelling's getting really bad. How does he do that? How does he shore up that defense?
Well, first of all, he's got to stop moving that head. He's standing too straight up. If he gets a little head movement, a lot of those punches that are landing, they'll start going over the shoulder.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
Finish with the hook. Jab. Use the jab.
Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Use your feet.
Now that's some fine work right there by Dynamite. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of 5th gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Teddy
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Holyfield's got to find a way to pull things together here. Ever since he got tagged earlier in this fight, he hasn't been the same fighter.
No, he hasn't, but he hasn't really had a chance to recover. You know, he needs a round, lose the round. Right now, his corner should tell him, look, lose the round, it doesn't matter. Just get yourself together. We'll pick him up later. We'll win rounds later.
Clicks of the talk.
Up and down, side to side.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Good looking counter punch. Strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Good scoring counter punch by Real Deal. Well after being hit himself. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Dynamite's now fighting 2 opponents. The man opposite him and his eye swelling.
Yeah, but you can't panic, Joe. This is boxing. You know, this is not the opera. These things happen, and champions win under these conditions. So right now, believe it or not, strategy. You got to stay calm, and you got to start thinking, okay, it's this eye that's swollen. I'm going to keep the fight on the side of the ring where I can see with my good eye. You got to really think that clearly in these kind of conditions.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. What a good counter punch by Real Deal.
Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds. Dynamite's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that, where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer,
Are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Good defensive skill. There he goes with the right hand again. Real deal's learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Customato used to tell me, if you don't move your head, guess what? The other guy will move it for you. Right now, the other guy is moving his head for him.
Painfully so. Gets rid of that body shot. At the halfway point of round 7. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. That's a good block by Dynamite. Good job protecting himself. Good looking counter punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
You're going to take this one. I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. halfway through this round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Devastating blow by Dynamite. Good way to protect the midsection.
In and out, in and out.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Able to land. Good shot again. Dynamite's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. See the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Nice block by Real Deal. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Well-placed counter-punch by Real Deal. The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Dynamite's much better on the outside, much better when he has some space and he's at long range. So pushing off here, creating space is the right thing to do. On the mark, the counter punch by Real Deal. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout. So right now he has to adjust his game plan, his thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot, maybe when he's pulling out.
Holy cow! Evander Holyfield's in a bad spot right now. He's
Come on, guys,
been
keep
stunned.
apart. Punch it out. Come on, punch it out.
And a sharp counter punch by Dynamite. Blocks the headshot. Throws a counter punch there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Great movement to get away from those punches. Blocks away that headshot. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. with that headshot. Nice block by Real Deal. Blocks the headshot. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
He just took a serious series of punches. What does he need to do?
Well, moving his head wouldn't hurt.
Hey, no holding. Just punch it out.
There's no need to be on the inside. Beat it to punch.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scoring counter punch by Real Deal. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. A headshot blocked. Nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer. Your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight?